Jonathan Morrison needs our help. What's up guys, this is AK and in today's video I won't be talking about tech. Rather, I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation and honestly a request for help, but not for myself. I want you to meet Jonathan Morrison.
Yo, Jonathan here. It's been a minute.
So who is Jonathan Morrison and why should I know about him? If you like tech videos and you're here on YouTube to learn more about tech, chances are that at some point you may have come across Jonathan Morrison, also known as TLD today. Jonathan's one of the biggest names in tech and one of the longest running tech YouTubers that I've seen, and also one of the founders of Team Crispy. But the thing is, his videos are more than just tech.
Now, what she had no idea was coming is that wasn't the surprise. I wanted to surprise her with a MacBook that wasn't from 2010.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I will cry because you're so nice to me.
He has heart and he's one of the most genuine people you'll find here on YouTube. So if I were to distill my respect and admiration for Jonathan Morrison in 3 points, those 3 points would be: number one, the way he presents his stuff. Jonathan Morrison has a very unique way of presenting and he's kind of like the guy you could listen to all day. He has an interesting way of telling a story and taking his viewers on a journey which is unique, especially for a tech video. But if you're someone who watches Jonathan Morrison, you probably know that his videos are more than just tech.
Now, as cool as it was to give away those phones, I also wanted to use this video as clickbait, if you want to call it that, to raise awareness for Ariel.
Which brings me to number 3, the kind of person he is. Like I said earlier, he's one of the most honest and genuine people that you'll find here on YouTube, and he focuses a lot on spreading happiness to those around him, those in need. I remember this was back in 2020 or 2021, back when COVID cases were really high. He shared a story on his channel about this guy who not only lost his restaurant due to COVID, but also a big part of his family.
Everything changed for us. And by Tuesday, March 17th, we went ahead and ceased operations. We stopped doing everything. Then on top of that, we had 5 family members that passed away.
I remember being at home that day alone and I was watching this video on my TV, and by the end of the video I was in tears. This was probably the first time that I've cried watching a YouTube video.
There's no stipulation. It's not like, don't worry about for the business. Like if it's bills, like whatever it is, it's just gonna be $10,000 for you to help you out.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
And the thing is, it wasn't a one-off thing. He's made like 5 or 6 videos like this. So of course it's solidified in my mind that this is a person who actually cares about spreading happiness. It was established in my mind that Jonathan Morrison is one of the kindest people that I'll find on YouTube. And thus, I started respecting him even more. So jumping back to a week ago, he launched a video talking about his health and where he's been. And it was really hard to watch. He's going through a lot right now.
So yeah, I lost every part of me. Video, music, guitar, my team, career, my office, which I'll talk about, but worst of all, my mind.
And for context, he's been away from YouTube for almost a year now and his absence was definitely felt. I did know for the past 2 years that he's dealing with some health issues, but I didn't know exactly what it was until last week. And obviously I've been wondering how he is, where he's been, and when he comes out with this video, it's devastating to watch. He's never really talked about his problems or asked for help because it takes guts to share your life problems on a public platform like YouTube. But this is him asking for help. So why did I make this video? Why the storytelling session? Here's what I want you to do. If you love tech and you're willing to help someone out, I'll leave 2 links in the description below. The first one is a link to his health update video. It's probably best if it comes directly from him. And the second one is a link to his GoFundMe page. Show him some love. And here's what I love about the internet. Ever since that video came out, people have been pouring their hearts and their wishes in the comment section. And it's honestly nice to be reminded every now and then that this kind of goodness still exists in the world. Most of us don't know him personally. I don't know him personally either, and I'm not affiliated to him in any way. But if I can help, I'm willing to. Honestly, I'm pretty insignificant on YouTube. Like, even if you were to type my name on Google search and make one mistake, you won't find my channel. But if I can use this platform to call for help, no matter how many subscribers I have, I'm going to. There's no criteria or requirement when it comes to helping someone. You just do it. And it's kind of disappointing to see how no tech news source, no tech forum is talking about what he's going through. He's a man with one of the biggest hearts on YouTube, yet some of the companies he's worked with, some of the brands he's worked with, some of the people he's worked with aren't doing enough to raise awareness about his condition. So I thought if I could contribute a little from my corner of the world, I'm willing to. Jonathan Morrison has been a huge source of inspiration for me and is one of those people who genuinely believes in putting good out into the world. And here's the thing, I'm not ultra rich myself. Honestly, I'm just a student. I don't have a full-time job, I have no income, and I'm not earning any money from YouTube. I just do this for fun. But the aim of this video is to reach out to people who have the means to help and are willing to help. For the Jonathan Morrison fans watching this, I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for being there for him and for reminding him that there is still a lot of good in this world. I want to thank you for paying the kindness that he's always given to others back to him. In the very, very odd chance that Jonathan Morrison himself is watching this, I just want to say that we're with you and we love you. Everything you see right now is a result of what you've been giving the world for the past 10 years. And it's not wrong to ask for help when you need it. Thank you for being a source of inspiration for me and a lot of other YouTubers and creators out there. And above all, thank you for the kindness that you put out into this world. May God be with you, and we're definitely with you, and I wish you a quick recovery. And that pretty much sums it up. I was honestly on a break from YouTube, but then I watched his video from last week and I came back to make this video. I usually have some kind of notes or script when I'm making my videos, but all of this was from the top of my head and from the bottom of my heart. You could call this a Jonathan Morrison appreciation video. Anyway, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.